Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise! You're joining me at Kagero because we actually have the things we need now to upgrade these. So let's grab an armor charm and a power charm. Those do not go on sale when he has a sale because that's very nice of him. Yeah, we get a max potion. It's not the worst. Now, manage crafting. We actually got 2 claws, because of course we did. Now I have the power talon, and the armor talon. Yay! So I think we can actually see the stat changes even here. We're at 186,353, 195,371. So, not the biggest bonuses, but I mean, they're bonuses. And it's free. Well, not free, but like, you don't have to do anything to obtain them, so, you know. Bonus! Let's quickly eat. I didn't. Well, this could... I don't have Moxie. I forgot to tick it. Oh well. Actually, before we get started, I'm gonna do a quick cut. I'll meet you guys over there. I want to go do stuff over here first. Here we are. Okay. I almost forgot to start talking. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, I did just do an entire quest without talking. Okay, no, we have 2 things left here to do. So we're not gonna be finishing this off today, but we are gonna be making progress towards it because we're going to be going after the avaricious Apex Arzuros. I think I said that word right. Apex Arzuros. Let's do it. Now, the last time we fought in Apex Arzuros was during a Rampage quest. And we had the rally boost. We don't got that here. We also had full spear bird. We don't got that either. This is gonna be an experience. This is another quest that when I initially did it on my personal save, it kicked my ass. Apex Arzuros is not as easy as that Rampage quest would lead you to believe he is. Because you have a lot of things working in your favor during that quest that you just don't have here. Like, once again, the maxed out Spear Bird. We don't have that. Unless I run around for a while, we won't have that while doing this. Like, we just flat out cannot get it unless I actually stop and run around and collect all the Spear Birds I can, and I'm collecting a fair few. Partially because I know there's just hunting helpers along here and we need those as well. So, you know. Frisk is currently being a pain in the butt because it's close to her food time. It's not her food time yet and she knows it. But she's still being a butt for her food anyway. Her food that she'll eat maybe, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 bites of and then not eat any more of it. Because she'll have licked all the sauce of it off, and she won't want it anymore. Because that's all she wants, is the frickin' sauce. And before anyone's like, oh, she's, you know, she's just not... No, she has food. Like, she has dry food all the time. She gets her wet food 2 times a day. It's the wet food that she basically just eats the sauce, and that's it. Her dry food, she, you know, she nibbles on throughout the day as she gets hungry. Which is the whole point of her having it all the time. Which I know there will be some people like, oh, no, you can't do that because the animal will get fat. No, they'll only get fat if you suddenly start doing that. Frisk here has had basically has had food ready for her all the time since she got here well over a year ago. She's not fat. She's not even overweight. Because at first when she first got here, she ate a lot of the dry food. But that's because where she used to be, one, she was a kitten in amongst a family of other kittens and cats, so fighting for food. But also, she just didn't have food all the time. Once she got used to, oh, I just have food all the time here, and when the dish gets empty, it just gets refilled, she stopped eating as much. She still eats when she's hungry. She just doesn't gorge herself every time she sees food in her dish. Okay. Time to stop talking about Frisk, because I've now got an Apex Arzuros to deal with. He is far less cuddly than Frisk is. Frisk is a freaking little cuddle bug. Me says I'm gonna stop talking about Frisk. Continues talking about her anyway. Ow. Not having Moxie is really gonna hurt here. Nope. There we go. Nope! I switched to that, damn it! I did not switch to the Trank. I switched to the first aid med, let go of the button. That is another complaint I have with this game. That I know would be fixed if I was playing on PC, but the PC version isn't out yet, so... Like, I really wish swapping items was left and right on the D-pad. Like, I do. I really wish that that's what that was. Because then I wouldn't have that issue. Because, like, what had happened was there's a mild delay in there between letting go of the button and when the thing actually starts to close, and you can still change items during that time. Which is really annoying. Meanwhile, if I could just, you know, change with left to right on the D-pad, I wouldn't have that issue. Like, I know the pressing L for the items, that's just Monster Hunter. Like, that is literally how all of the games have been when using a controller. I know that. I could still wish it was better. Ah, jeez. And I mean, like, it's a far better use... I'm stunned again. For the D-pad than emotes. Like, I get the emotes are there so you can communicate when playing with randoms online. But if you're playing with randoms online, communication is something you've already just resolved to not have. But even then, like... it's just not a good use for that. And I know I could have the frickin' right stick thing set up, but I don't like that. I know you can modify it. And I am a person that's fairly confident I'm pushing the right stick, or any stick, in a direction. But I'd still rather not have to deal with it. Like, the standard item set works. There's no real need for quick items. Like, at least as long as you're not, you know, your items aren't a complete mess. In which case, just organize your item bar. It's not that hard. It's literally as much effort as organizing the right stick bar. This is gonna hurt. There was nothing I could do there, though. That's an attack I cannot dodge during. Well, I'm to the point where I could probably... Nah. No, that would start messing up my hotbar. I'm probably at the point where I could start auto-crafting for Stayed Med Pluses. But that would wreck my item bar. Well, it wouldn't wreck it, but it would make it more confusing. I am having a not so difficult time with this. I don't know how I feel about that. Though, once again, when I did this on my own time, I didn't even have the Kushala armor. I tried this quest literally as soon as it unlocked. And yeah, I did not do so hot. Ow. Thanks, Snow, for running over after I'm fine. Because that's helpful. I hear Frisk trying to bury her food. Because she's being a pain in the butt. Because she wants her food. I don't know what it's going to take to teach her not to bury her food. Which I know is a thing that she undoubtedly picked up from when she was a kid. Because she was part of a decently big family of other cats. So, you know, gotta hide your food to make sure you've got food. I mean, when we got Frisk, she was underweight so much. She also wasn't as old as we were told she was, as far as we could figure. Like, it wasn't by much, but she's definitely not quite as old as we were told. Probably by like a few days, maybe a week, but yeah. She was so underweight when we got her. She also had a myriad of health issues that have thankfully all been solved. I don't care that I got hit, because I got my sharpening off. Which I know Arzuros is probably about to change areas, but if he doesn't, the sharpening was worth the time. I mean, even if he does change areas, it was still worth the time, because we're dealing a bit of extra damage now. Yeah, there he goes. But we almost got through our white sharpness again, so... you know. Pretty worth it.
We're in for it now.
Okay, she might not have been trying to bury her food. Sounds like she's in her litter box. She's also not very great when it comes to her litter box. She's great at using it. Like, Frisk is great at using her litter box. She's not good at burying in her litter box. She tries to dig everything but the litter. Like, almost literally. There used to be a bit of stuff around where her litter box is. That all had to be cleaned up. Her litter box also had to be contained within a box while that stuff was still there, because I hate cleaning and I didn't want to have to clean, but I had to clean. Like, she would basically just try to drag the universe into her litter box rather than using the litter to bury things. Ow. Explode its butt. Now to heal up, because I don't have Moxie, and I'm very, very worried about that. That reloaded. Probably gonna need to actually go feed Frisk after this hunt. She's such a needy little brat. It's like all she wants is the sauce. That's all she wants. And now she's currently being a pain, encroaching on my foot space. Because she knows I won't yell at her right now. She has very much learned when I'm working. And will get into things when I'm working. Like, she knows the difference between when I'm working and when I'm, like, chatting with Robotic. She's a scarily smart little kitty. Though I think I have actually yelled at her on video before. Or at least paused things to yell at her. I mean, Snow, that was helpful, but you were kind of a little too late. Oh, I forgot I still had this. Be slow! I don't know how I dodged that. I had stopped attacking because I'm like, yep, I'm about to get hit. And then I just wasn't. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure you can't capture Apexes. I'm not even gonna try because I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was auto-creating First Aid Met Pluses, they'd end up in this area somewhere. Which just is awkward, so... Surprised I'm doing so well at this. Apex Rathian is not going to be the same kettle of fish as this. Like, I'm probably going to struggle a bit against her. I mean, not that I haven't kind of struggled against Arzuros, just not as much as I was expecting. There's definitely been moments where I've come dangerously close to dying, so... No, up, up, up! Thank you. I was holding up that entire time. And I know I was holding straight up, because once again, I'm confident of where I'm pointing a stick. I just don't like using a stick to use items. Though going back and playing the very first Monster Hunter, I didn't mind using the stick for my attacks. I'm weird. You all already know that, though. For a second, I thought I was latched onto a frickin' one of the lizards. Bam! Apex Arzuros down! That feels good. I am a little sad that the only extra material you get is the Apex Beast Claw. Jagras. That's what these are. I can never remember their names. Mostly because I just call the big one the Vor Lizard. So... whenever I can remember its name, that's probably when I've been playing World recently. It's bones. That's what it is. They're kind of neat. I need a drink. Actually might need to refill my drink, because I kind of want to just keep recording this session. Once again, one recording session. Eventually, I will not mention it's a recording session. But that is not this session. And there's an Apex Beast Claw. Another. On to rank 48. We're very quickly approaching 50. Which we actually will not be doing that quest right away. There we are. Our Meowcenaries are back. We completed 3 optional quests there. Gathering plants is easy. Ending helpers are easy. Slaying small monsters. The big monsters do that for us.
Until next time.
Let's go. Actually, we'll just... Oh, I can just hold down that for this. Okay. There we go. This is faster. Come check what our Meowcenaries got for us. The only thing I really care about is in here. Hey, they got a Stargazer balloon. 2 of them. That's neat. Now, what next? Kushala. I'm probably gonna send them after Kushala. Because, well, I want Kushala's armor. So... And this is just an easy way of getting more Kushala materials. I shall pop over here. See what we can get from Rodin.
Let us negotiate.
Sushi fish, I'll take it. Not much else I could actually use, though. I can actually redo these again. Bam. I won't bother grabbing the stuff, there's no need. And yeah, we'll end off here. Can I get onto her boat? Ooh, I can. Heck yeah. We're gonna end from her boat. I mean, it's kind of a small... This thing would not be seaworthy. But, hey. It's the Monster Hunter universe. It doesn't need to make sense. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you back here next time as we take on Apex Rathian. See you all then.